Hi Libra. Okay, you guys, I've channeled a second message for all of you for the end of April. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus of Libra. However, it is a general reading, so of course it won't resonate with all of you. If it doesn't resonate, try watching your other placements on my sister channel, Soma Chandra Tarot. You can find some messages there that you need. Also, link to my website for a private reading is also down in the description below. And if you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. As most of you that are part of the collective know, this channel is just for Libra, also for Sagittarius. And I channel several messages in a week for Libra because, it's a big collective with Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus. And actually, a couple of you took it upon yourselves to email me and let me know that this most recent reading that I dropped earlier didn't resonate for you. Typically, I would ignore that and maybe be annoyed by it. But one of you in particular said, please drop another message. I need guidance. The reading that you dropped earlier didn't resonate for me and I can't afford a private reading. So I really felt that person. So I have channeled a second message. So hopefully this will resonate with those of you that needed it. This looks pretty difficult. This looks pretty tough. I think you're being warned about a person. So what's between you and this person from the Kim Cran's Wild Unknown deck, your mutual energy, is the Warrior in reverse. So, and I also have mutual energy between the two of you as the Devil. Let's just cut to this. So what's between the two of you? First of all, Capricorn could have been involved or quite literally been in between the two of you. But the Warrior in reverse is we're going to fight just to fight. We can't stop fighting. We're fighting because we don't know how to do anything else. We're not going to come home without a win. We don't care who or what we have to kill or whatever. It's like you're fighting for something and it's not productive. It's not a good war to be a warrior in. And the Devil, like there's this toxicity. This is a toxic relationship. I'll tell you right now, this is a toxic as shit relationship. I think that you know that, Libra. I think you're just having a hard time getting past it. And I was like, okay, so toxic, obsessed with one another to a degree. This looks like a relationship that's been really hard for both of you to let go of. I clarified the Devil. I'm like, what are the main challenges? And I got the Knight of Cups, the Tower, Five of Wands. I clarified the Knight of Cups and I got the Two of Cups. So what I see here is kind of a toxic relationship where the two of you just fought to the death for no fucking good reason. Well, not that you didn't have a good reason, but like, when the fight was over, you were supposed to walk away, but you just couldn't. Like there was this deep desire and obsessive draw to one another. So big, huge emotional gestures here with one another. Very emotional connection with the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups. But the Tower to the Five of Wands. You guys come together, or you came together. Someone makes a grand sweeping gesture of emotion. The Knight of Cups isn't always love, just someone that wears their heart on their sleeve and is super emotional with their action and expression. But for whatever reason, it just, I heard it just keeps turning to shit. Because I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Devil here. Definitely a cycle of toxicity. Definitely a cycle of karma. And it just keeps blowing apart and erupting into fighting over and over and over again, I think. Yeah, because the Warrior in reverse here is fighting. But Libra, you see yourself as the destroyer. So you've ended this. You have annihilated this. The Destroyer's in the upright, which meant it was absolutely necessary and the universe approves. Like you destroyed this. I don't even think you had a kiss goodbye for this person and Venom. I'm really happy, Libra, that for you, Venom and the Destroyer came in the upright. These are still really harsh cards, but in the upright, you're working with this archetypal energy in the best way you can. There was like a poisonous venom in this relationship, like the kiss of death here with the kiss in reverse and the Destroyer and Venom. Yeah. Like you sunk your teeth into this person. There, you lack empathy for them at this point too, with the kiss in reverse. Like that final kiss goodbye, you absolutely sunk in your teeth and destroyed them. Or I feel like more, your cards do not at all look vindictive or messed up, just super stressful, Libra. I feel like this is something, and your justice and your judgment. Wow. You felt like you had to do this. This person, whoever they are, the prayer in reverse, the mirror in reverse, the heart in reverse. So this person is a very emotional person with the heart in reverse, but they are inappropriate with their emotions. Like they use emotions. They can't express themselves in a normal way emotionally. They cannot feel their emotions to the fullest. The mirror in reverse is about narcissism or being totally self-absorbed, refusing to look at yourself in the mirror. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you see a distorted image. You don't see what's actually there. It's not the mirror in the upright's actually even like a card that makes me squirm when it comes out in a reading, even in the upright. And the prayer in reverse is this person doesn't. The prayer is about worshiping something and praying for something. It's like this person prays for the wrong things. They don't have a prayer at this point. They might not even have a heart. Actually, I think that they do have a heart because they're showing me. I mean, I have a lot of cups. I have the page, the knight, and the king of cups on the table. So I think some of you are dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio here. I have all the cards of Scorpio here. So someone that's scorpionic where when and it is the full moon in Scorpio. Scorpio is about what we deeply desire. And if that is not expressed in an appropriate way, it can turn into vengeance and obsession. Ask a Scorpio. They'll tell you, yeah, when I'm out of balance, wow, hell hath no fury. But Scorpios in general are not vengeful people. But I think that this person is showing like negative Scorpio and Capricorn traits maybe. They could be an air sign too, because they look a little smart. They think they're calculated. This person has issues. I have the sword at the bottom of the deck. So honesty, the bridge in reverse, the shadow in reverse, the box in reverse. They want me to go down. Okay. You were holding the sword of discernment. You burnt this bridge. I think that the shadow being here is that it triggered someone's shadow side, but the shadow's in reverse, so you're working on coming out of that. But someone has a shadow side that they refuse to acknowledge. I think you burned the bridge. I think you were tired of being put in a box. I think this relationship I think for a while you didn't even know how to think outside the box. The box in reverse is like, we're defined by outside influences and we don't really know who we are. Yeah, so tough. So it just keeps erupting into bullshit here. It's like this is y'all's dance. You're just obsessively fueled towards one another. So you come together and it's all emotional. And then the Tower and the Five of Wands. I'm seeing evidence of maybe emotional manipulation or trauma bonding. You already know it though. Because Judgment, here's your card. Judgment is Libra or Scorpio. You have heard the angel of the divine. You've finally come to a crossroads about this relationship. Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups on you, Libra. I think that you couldn't and can't take this anymore. What I heard is, I'm too good for this. I know I'm a good catch. I'm too good for this. I'm walking away. Also, somebody might have really pressured you about looks, status, or money. Like it's like the universe is saying, wake up. You know you're amazing. Wake up. You know you're freaking the fuck out. Wake up. It's definitely time to walk away. Yeah, and I think that you have because, I mean, I have Death here and the Tower. So it looks like a major disruption in a cycle, but I don't know that it's over for you guys entirely. So your action towards this person is justice. So I think that you've delivered your justice at this point. Justice, you've served justice, but you miss this person and Four of Cups. It's like you think about them. You kind of don't know what to do. At this point in the reading, I was like, the Six of Swords is going to come out, or like the Two of Wands. Like, Are they going to come back? Is he going to come back? Is she going to come back? But because you're the destroyer and Venom, I think you sunk your teeth in pretty good and you blew this shit up. You were like, done, done. Justice is served. I am the destroyer. But you do have these memories. You're like haunted by it and you just can't get them off your mind right now. I suspect that this is very fresh after a huge fight or after a breakup. And definitely consequences have been served with justice and judgment coming out. I think you're just feeling a little dazed. When the Tower comes out, I mean, think about this for a minute. Have you ever been around an explosion? Some of you, if you've been around an explosion, you know what it's like. First of all, they didn't walk out, they fell out, right? And your ears ring. These people may have broken bones, concussions. You're kind of in shock after the Tower. So I'm not surprised to see that, like, you just don't even, like, ugh. You're just ugh. But I think you just couldn't take it anymore. Your deeper feelings for this person's strength, Leo here, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Wands. This has hurt you. You're definitely feeling battered and bruised here. Strength, you are trying to hang on here. It's very hard for you to make it through this. I have indication here of a couple of health, that this, for some of you, this is a health message. You can't ignore the inner calling anymore. Some of you may get some justice for some choices that you've made. You're not going to like that, but I don't think you have any other choice but to face it. Especially if you want to maintain health, even though I meant for this to be a love message. So it's just hard for you, really hard. This person sees themselves as the Page of Swords. The way they're feeling is the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords, and the Magician. Well, I definitely think because you were the destroyer and Venom that you cut them off. I think you guys had a big fight about it. A huge conversation that was kind of over the top and very emotional that revealed the toxicity came out. This person's like stalking. They are waiting to hear from you. They're really wondering what you're doing. Page of Cups, Five of Swords, the Magician. This person's manipulative. I'm here. I care about you. And then they're mad. The Magician and the Five of Swords is mind games. Super calculated. Sneering. This guy looks like the biggest asshole on the planet. This person absolutely believes they can manifest whatever they want. This is almost like I'll show you, I'll get what I want out of you. All I have to do is give you one little emotional display. I kind of get the feeling that because the Mirror is in reverse, this person and the Heart's in reverse, this person is not very good at self-reflection. It's almost like they've lost or something because their actions are the King of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. Jesus Christ. This person is a very emotional person. This person is like crazy. I'm getting like crazy, erratic. Like, I love you. I'm so emotional. I'm hearing like a blubbering drunk almost and like charging at you. The Knight of Swords always just looks like a lunatic in this deck. And like they're mad. I feel like this person wanted to get like some kind of a last word with you. Maybe they tried to apologize to you and you were like, absolutely not, with the Destroyer and Venom. Like, this is toxic as shit. I'm better than this. I'm worth more than this. This is too much for me. I've gotten justice. It's Judgment Day for me. I miss you. I feel kind of mopey and just, I don't even know what to do with myself at this point, but you definitely walked away. This person's like, they're not having it. If you came at them, they were like stone-faced. The King of Cups does look a little dazed and confused here. There was definitely a lot of... This person's cards are many cards of action here. Your card of action is you're standing still knowing your worth. You're, oh my God, it's a bloody nightmare, and you're walking away. This person's deeper emotions, Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups. What the hell is wrong with this person? You need to stay away from this person. They're happy. They're happier than a pig in shit. But then wait, oh my God, what have I gotten myself into? I'm so sad. It's like they're happy one minute, they're mad the next minute, they're yelling, they're stalking you. This person is just messed up at this point. It's like they can't handle, I'm hearing like a what have I done out of them. They also have a victim mentality that this is like the woe is me, pity me, I'm a victim, I'm so sad. No, they're not. No, they're not. This person's fucking indulgent is what they are. That's what they are. And they had some kind of plan, I think. Like it's almost like I feel like they tried everything to the point where you just had to sink your teeth in here, and destroy this. You're just done. Like, not even a kiss goodbye. The kiss is about a tenderness and a gentleness. There is nothing gentle about your cards. You're done, but I think it just kind of got to where, I think honestly, Libra, you got some consequences yourself for, I just heard like I didn't listen to anyone or whatever, but now then you finally were like, well, my guides finally told me this one thing finally happened. We had this huge toxic fight. And this person just won't, these are the most important things for you to see, is this person doesn't feel emotions in a normal way, and they have narcissistic or self-centered tendencies. Their energy is fragmented. They don't look at themselves in the mirror, not with any true self-reflection, and they don't have a prayer at this point. And the final outcome is the Wheel of Fortune, karma. I have the Devil, the Tower, and the Wheel. Oh, and the Hangman. Everybody's strung up now, aren't they? Everybody's in a situation where they don't have any choice but to hang there and see something for what it really is. When the Hangman comes out, someone's gotten themselves into a situation they are not comfortable with, but they put themselves there. They are there by their own design, and they have no one else to blame. And the Hangman comes when we're forced to just release and let go. Definitely karmic cycles playing out, major lessons. And there's a chance that, I don't know, I've thought, oh God, the Wheel of Fortune might mean that it's not finished yet. Like they're going to play out another cycle with each other. But I have the Moon, so much confusion, thinking about it, just like wondering and moping. Like I almost get like, what the hell happened? The Ten of Swords, death. This is over. It was a bloody battle, huh? Dead. Death. And confusion and just a vagueness to the whole thing. It's a lot of this is just veiled in moonlight for you still. I don't have the High Priestess here, but judgment often feels like a hunch. Like the High Priestess is listen to your intuition. Judgment's like, no, you didn't listen to your intuition. So guess what? Now we're going to like blow an air horn as loud as you've ever heard, and we're going to turn all the lights in the stadium on. So you better damn well listen now. Now you're going to listen. So I feel like whatever happened here between you and this person was meant to create this ending, because this person, when these oracle cards came out, I got the chills. I was like, oh man, I hope that they see that this cycle just keeps playing out. I think you do. I do think you burn the bridge with the Sword of Discernment here. Looks like you were almost ruthless too. And I know that it was so hard for you to do. And you are going to feel like a general malaise and like a mopiness. I do see you missing them, but you look like you're being really strong here, Libra. This looks like it hurt and it's difficult. I've done a couple readings for you guys now that it's hurting you. I get the strong suspicion that some of you are getting away from a very destructive, self-centered, narcissistic person. That can be really, really hard to work through, which is why you linger in the memories and nothing else but them will do. It'll be this way for a while, but you will recover. You will be okay. Give yourself some time. I don't want to see this Nine of Wands. I want to see you taking 2 or 3 days off of work if you can and just getting rest. Just try to stay away from them for now. I think they're mad. I think they want to talk to you, but for you, it's over. So yeah, this looks tough. All right, Libra, just break this cycle. Put your sword back in the sheath. I think you did what you had to do here. If this message resonates with you, know that you're being seen by the universe and that they are watching and they are listening to you and they're trying to support you. And so am I. Truly, so am I. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Truly, I do. I'll see you next time.